when the brain is dysfunctional, let's say most of humanity has some dysfunction in the brain due to the matrix. So, and living in a stressful environment and being neglected from childhood on, not having a life that is associated with a helpful speech, and that all of that can alter the brain. When we live in adversity for a long time, then the brain structure increases the risk of developing many symptoms, such as an augmented sense of fear, depression, anxiety, and also the brain and the body as its control center. So when that is broken down, your complete nervous system breaks down, and we move into a plateau of indecisions, because at a certain point in life we don't know anymore what to choose from or what to choose for. And then, yeah, that complicates life on many other levels. So when we repair that beautiful network, the nervous system in the brain and in the body, and we can reconstruct that to a peaceful function, then everything, like our senses, can repair and can be reset. Because when your brain is damaged, it can affect many things, including especially your memory. And memory is very important in order for your belief and your trust to level up to a next level, where you can upgrade your capacity to change your life around. And so your sensations and your personality need to change as well. So brain disorders also include any conditions or disabilities that affect the brain actually, and that are caused by illnesses, genetics, traumatic injuries especially. So many people move through a lot of trauma the past 20 years. So these brain injuries that are caused by trauma can damage the tissues, the neurons, the nerves especially. And so the nerves start to function on a different level. Some people do not even have responses anymore, because they become so numb and brain dead. And so it affects the entire outlet of your body. So, and examples of the outcome here are especially situated in the blood circulation that creates blood clots, that creates cerebral edema, that creates bruisings in the brain, and concussions, even swellings, water swelling. So the water conduct gets disrupted as well on a very severe level. So you create symptoms maybe like vomiting, having nausea all of the time. Many people suffer a lot from speech difficulty, and also paralysis, or a lot of memory loss especially. Problems with concentration. Most people cannot even concentrate for more than 5 to 10 minutes, and then it's gone. The brain go elsewhere. So imagine being able to concentrate for a few hours on, for example, a lecture. Is impossible for people with those brain disorders that can go from, yeah, that move from dysfunctions coming from adversity, traumatic circumstances, PTSD, so many illnesses, diseases that are running rampant on the airplane right now, but we can move through it. And especially when repairing the nervous system and the blood circulation through the heart. and bringing that to a peaceful vibration, and where you start to understand all that consciousness that has been waving through you from the outer circumstances, and now you internalized these outer circumstances that gave you trauma, stress, that gave you this adversity. And so in order to overcome it, we need to regulate the breathing system once again, depending on the type of injury, especially because if people keep on taking medication for anything that is breathing, trauma, stress, anxiety, that creates clutters in the natural flow of the nervous system, the natural flow of who you are, and especially the speech within that gets completely blocked, or that recycles always the same old conversations, the same speeches, the same cycles. And so in order to cut through these old cycles, we can open up a new circulation and move all the old injuries out of it. So breaking through the old cycles, I set it up a 5-day short seminar for those willing to move, to eclipse the old measures, actually to open up the breathing system once again to a higher level, and see how that moves through your consciousness, because rewiring consciousness doesn't happen from one day into the other. It needs construction, it needs knowledge, it needs everything in the body to move along with it, with some investment time, of course, and repeating that investment time like every day for a week or so will get you over it. So check out in my description box the movement Into the Gold, Out of the Old, the simple 5 sessions that help tremendously to repair that old adversity, everything that is termed negativity, duality, density, the dysfunctions actually, or the manipulation control, moves out of your energy field, out of your life, out of everything you can imagine. And so that is a great level up out of everything we suffered, everything from childhood for many, and who especially for people who were severely damaged by parents and neglected, actually, and move that all the way up into adulthood. So that is very important to move out of that. I hope this information helps you a little to understand that when the circulation in your nervous system is completely stuck, there needs to be some movement. That is all there is to it. And when movement is there, we can move into any new lifestyle. Thank you so much. Thank you for supporting my channel, clicking the bell, subscribing, and sharing what my channel means for you. Thank you.